Hey everybody, JTISREBORN here, and welcome back to another edition of my Batman the Animated Series reviews. This time we're going to be taking a look at episode number 45, Terror in the Sky. This one is basically like a direct sequel to the first episode, On Leather Wings, and yes, that makes this the third out of the last four episodes. 3 out of the last 4 episodes involve genetic hybrid animal people. And at this point, I'm like, why is it that, like, this particular set of episodes in a row had this thing where they just are like, oh yeah, we'll just mix humans with, like, animal DNA. There was Tiger, and they had Moon to the Wolf, and now we're having Terror in the Sky. Although there was that quick break, which was also a sequel, which is Day of the Samurai 2 Night of the Ninja. So, anyway, plot of Terror in the Sky, like I said, it's set after the events of, On Leather Wings, and also, is set after the events of Moon of the Wolf, because, Kirk Langstrom made a cameo in that one. So, in this one, we see a new man-bat looking creature, terrorizing Gotham, and Langstrom is kind of having nightmares about it. He's just like, oh my god, what's going on? His wife Francine, she's just like, hey, what's wrong, honey? And he's just like, oh no, he sees that, there's, man-bat stuff in his room, and he thinks that, he's Man-Bat again. He's just like, oh shoot, I'm going back to that thing. Because, he's like, oh, I've taken the formula and all that, blah, 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 blah. So Batman comes back to, check on Langstrom. He's pissed off at him. He's like, you just couldn't resist, could you, pal? You just couldn't let it go. So he takes a DNA sample of him, and then he goes back on outside, and at which point Batman is attacked by the Man-Bat creature. And, he starts to fight the thing, and at one point he tries to capture it. He hits it with his grappling gun, and one of the funniest lines of the episode is which, by the way, this episode's, in the winter. Batman is on his motorcycle, going through these areas, and, it's pretty cold out. Trying to drive, a motorcycle in the snow is, it's cold out. You don't want to be wearing that. You want to be in a nice insulated car, but I guess not Batman. So, anyways, the Man-Bat thing attacks him. And then, he's trying to capture the thing, and then all of a sudden he's on the train tracks, and he has to jump out of the way. He's like, the perfect day into a perfect day, and his, bat cycle is destroyed. And then he comes back, he finds out it wasn't Langstrom did it, so he goes and he finds that, Dr. March was testing with the Man-Bat serum, and he thinks, you did it. He's like, oh no, I never tested on anybody. I mean, I was working on it in Francine, and then he comes to the realization, oh shoot, Francine accidentally got some in her bloodstream. And then, Kirk's wife, and now she's turning into the Man-Bat, or She-Bat, as you will. So, yeah, anyways, they go after him. She gets tranked or whatever, hits with the antidote, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else there. They just the episode kind of ends abruptly. And, yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. I don't like this one as much as On Leather Wings. It's not quite as good. It's definitely a lower ranking episode, I think. I think just at this point, it's better than Moon of the Wolf. I don't think it was as good as Day of the Samurai was, or Tiger. But this is one where I'm like, you know what? I mean, that's fine that they did the Kirk Langstrom thing again. I guess it's just I would have rather this, have been kind of more spread out. But, it's still a fine episode. The twists and turns in it are still pretty good for kids, trying to pick up the pieces, because you're thinking one way, even when I rewatched it now, I kind of forgot. I remembered that she was the She-Bat, but I forgot the circumstances. I thought, the father had just injected her with something, but, it was all accidental. So really nobody, the dad is still at fault. He does destroy his data, but that's pretty much about it. It's not like he intentionally, injected his daughter with that. So that's something I gotta, kind of appreciate about the episode. But yeah, I guess the nightmare is over with. They're not gonna see them again. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it all. Terror of the Sky, not as good as On Leather Wings, but not a terrible episode. But still, it's still a fine episode. But anyways, I'm gonna let you all go. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll talk about this, some more episodes of Batman the Animated Series in the comments. And let me know what you think. So, thank you very much. And have a great one. Peace out. Next time, though, is going to be one of the best episodes in Almost Got 'Em.